Mr. Thompson, Akwo, Ntuba, the Chief Editor of Health and Development magazine. And as I've been telling you, many cities, many counties, states, regions, provinces like in Canada are involved in the Global Earth Day celebration. The Earth, or the planet in which we live, is very, very, very important. And the importance is not only for humans, but it's also for plants and animals and other species. So, as it is said, humans are called to be stewards of the earth, depending on your worldview, whether it's Judeo-Christian or whatever. Believe that God created the earth. If God created the earth and put humans here, then He gave humans the mandate to beautify and take care of the earth. But in the most part, what humans are doing is very destructive and unsustainable. We are cutting trees, destroying the ecosystem, polluting the place with all sorts of materials, chemicals, name it. And and psychological pollution, air pollution, noise, and all of that. We are constantly digging the earth scroll and going, We are planting all types of funny buildings or whatever. For some, it's competition. Who has the tallest buildings, the deepest buildings, the biggest buildings, and whatever. And so we have put concrete all over the place. For others, it is fumes. And all these carcinogenic materials and gases that are sent out. For others, is radioactive materials. And there is no end. And so those of us who are involved in global health and the environmental health and climate change and migration, because a lot of people, no fault of theirs, when we have these adverse weather effects because of climate change, now have to be migrating from place to place. Then there are some of us who, as stupid as we are, have appropriated the lands that were created by God to be ours. So we don't want others. Yes, we migrated historically from other places to different places, but as greedy, as stupid as we are, when we come to the certain parts of the earth, we claim it and try to stop others. And so we see that irrespective of the hypocrisy of the people of the earth, enough needs to be done. Some talk about mass transit as if the mass transit is not for the masses. Have you seen the buses that go to Acres Home and places that minorities live? There are no shock absorbers, there are potholes, and immediately those buses make any shake, people break their teeth. They have all types of problems. Look at the ones that go to so-called places where we, the rich people, live. They are all high padded buses and so beautiful and all of that, and they want to say that things have changed. Said who? No, things have not changed. Maybe they are trying to begin to be changing, but it's not true. The activities of man on earth, the pollution, and all the other foolish things that we do is leading to the extinction of other plants, animals, because we claim that we own the planetary health, one health, global health, is very, very important for those of us physician consultants in global health. For we do clinical global health work, and we do communication and promotion in global health. And we must be abreast with every changes that are necessary. But I want to especially thank those of you who are working very hard, be they mayors of the different cities in the world, in Europe, in Africa, in the Americas, in other parts of the world, be they senators, Congress people, central governments, environmental protection institutions, for the work, for the policy, for everything that you are doing, in order that we may be able to at least reduce the amount of destruction that we are causing on earth. We know that climate change and its effect on humans disproportionately affects certain populations. And so there is need for us to begin to address these issues holistically and not be playing politics and trying to be seen I understand that we are limited by education. We may not have gone to medical school for 8 years or have been certified as international professionals and experts in global health environment. I get it. But again, if that's the case, don't force yourself in front to be the speaker or the voice for global health. Leave those who are trained to do that.